So now let us go and create a supplier invoice and packing list for this purchase order. The invoice number which will be sent from your supplier. Ship billing or leading date and the invoice date. When did you receive your invoice? You can set up the payment terms and delivery method. Yeah, delivery. So once you sales tax, which sales tax will be applied, and any services you can add the service, and you can go and click on add supplier. Once you create a supplier invoice, you can view the packing list quantity and a receipt quantity will be 0 because we have created a supplier invoice but we did not receive the inventory yet. So once if we receive the inventory to our warehouse, then you can just come to the supplier invoice. You can just click on add slabs, packing length, and packing width. Now block, let us which block it is and which bundle and the slab number. And select in which bin do you want to place this slabs. You can add the slabs, how many slabs do you want, or you can just enter them here. So as you can see, we have added 50 slabs to our inventory. Now once go and refresh the page, and now you can see the build quantity and the packing list quantity and the received quantity are equal. If any of the update slab info, and let me just delete one slab. So now if you come up and if once again if you refresh the page, you can see the packing list and the received quantity is shown in the red color because the build quantity and packing and received quantity are different. So it is showing that the packing quantity and received quantity are not matching with the build quantity and they are below the build quantity. If let us add two more slabs, it is showing that alert a build quantity is 50 slab but received quantity is coming under 51 slabs. Check this box if you want to proceed about discrepancy. Then if you click this and you can add two slabs. Now go click on cancel and go refresh the page. Now you can see the packing list quantity and the received quantity are shown in green color. This means the packing list quantity and received quantity are exceeding the billed quantity. So red indicates the quantity which is packed and received are below the billed quantity, and if it is shown in green, the packing and the received quantity are above the billed quantity. Now let us just go and delete one slab. So we have deleted. Now you can just refresh the page, and now if it is showing in black color, it means the packing list quantity, received quantity are matching with the billed quantity. Now once you receive your inventory, you can just come here and click on receive inventory. You can also view the freight history, and you can also select the receive date, and you can click on receive supplier invoice. Now you can update the size and the barcode ID also for the products which we have received. You can add the barcode ID over here, and once you have added, you can scroll all the way down and click on update allocation details. If not, you can just cancel them. If you click on print receiving worksheet, here you can see this is the actual quantity, the build quantity and measured quantity. Like if in your warehouse, the warehouse persons will be measuring the slabs once they receive the inventory. In that case, they can enter the length, width, and the total size of that slab. If you don't want to show this quantity on this worksheet, you can just come here and click on print receiving worksheet with no sizes. As here there will be no size shown to the warehouse guys. So after this you can print the barcodes. Once you click on print, you'll be able to print the 50 labels of barcodes of the products which we have received just now. You can also print the barcode smart labels, and you can also see the inventory received on June 10, and you can also unreceive the inventory, and you can click on this, so your inventory will be removed. This complete 50 slabs will be removed from your inventory list. Tag all purchased items. You can keep all them by tagging on a hold. So once you have selected them, you can print card or print barcodes. This all will be added to your cart. You can also add a return or a credit memo to your supplier, and you can directly pay the inventory bill from your supplier invoice itself. It will take you directly to the new payment, and it will show you how many supplier invoices that you need to pay to the supplier, and which all do you want to select. You can select them all and you can pay. For now we are only just paying for the supplier invoice which we have created. Now let us go and click on save and view payment. Once this is done, now let us just go to the purchase and click on supplier invoices and click on the supplier invoice. Now you can see the balance due is 0 because we already made a prepayment for the supplier, and once we received the inventory we also already paid the complete amount to the supplier. You can take a print of this supplier invoice with the slab details and with the unit price. You can print the barcodes. You can also view journal for this supplier invoice. The complete details will be shown. The list all supplier invoices. This will come, if you click this, it will directly just come to this page and show you all the supplier invoices which are all are there in your system. And you can also update the status. You can write any add internal notes and print notes after you create your supplier invoice also. The SP is nothing but supplier pricing and IA is nothing but inventory availability. So now you can see how many available slabs do you have for the absolute black by clicking on the IA is nothing but inventory availability, and if you click on SP you can view the supplier pricing for the absolute black.